Alright, start a new recording, so I'll have both of them recorded.
Okay.
God, you had that last hour of fuckery recorded. Thank you.
I'm on cam now, so I hope Jenna's happy.
Cam. Knights is the odd man out. I'm naming and shaming. It's you.
I see a kitty cat tail.
Yeah, I'll look
I
and see if I
can't.
can find
Okay,
it.
Jenna's not on Skype.
It didn't connect.
I can't, yeah. Skype is just...
Is Skype just not connected?
Let me mute all of you pieces of shit.
I'm gonna go have a break.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that's working. So who can't? Well, I guess you can't fucking answer that.
Wait, is Montler in the call?
I just hit the group call button. That's all I've done.
Yeah.
what do you
No, that's
know?
fine.
So he's not. It looks like it's just ringing him when it's gonna.
It looks like
cancel 'cause
Knight.
Ham, why are you the one?
I am in the call.
I just pressed the group call button. I
But
don't
why
know.
are you the one doing it? Because
There it is.
I don't know.
Okay, Tim, Ham, Knight,
I'm in.
King. So all we're missing is Jenna. It's okay. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna
It's
be
okay.
alright.
no, it's not gonna
Everybody
be okay.
calm the fuck down. By everybody, I mean you, King. You, calm the fuck down.
I don't know. There was a button and I pressed it.
That's
don't
not
hit
an
the. Here's what I'm.
excuse.
Don't hit the button.
We need like an Omen threat meter, but for how pissed off we're making King. And then like we need cooldowns to cancel it out. You know, like we should be
drink
able to
breaks.
give her like a bottle of scotch, and then it zeroes the threat. Alright, can you hear me, Zephyr?
Yeah, I
So
can
you're
hear
just
you.
not laughing because it's not funny.
No, I wasn't really listening, but I can hear you.
Good. Okay. Great.
Well, we have to invite Jenna.
I called her, but nothing happened.
Jenna, the dog.
Well, I don't think she can do it. That's a dog.
She's having too much fun playing with animals.
She's.
D&D is cancelled. We're all gonna go play with the dog.
Jenna, answer your call. Jenna.
Jenna.
Well, it doesn't look like any. I don't see any waiting call for her on this thing.
Yeah,
Well, you can
it's
just
calling
click add people to
Montler.
the call.
That's true, but she's not added
Yes.
on my friends list, so somebody else has to do
Well,
that.
that's why. Hey, why do you keep making the call?
Well,
That's the question
I added her
I'm
to it,
asking.
but she didn't answer.
Well, but then it also drops every time Ham leaves the call.
I didn't leave the call.
You
No,
did-
it's just one time the other day. Holy shit, he's confusing.
I clicked
Yeah,
to call
Jenna,
Jenna
I-
to see if it works.
Okay. Hopefully it should. No, it doesn't. Who's calling? What is my name?
Oh, it's backwards. I can write backwards.
Jenna. Wait, you don't read sign language. Never mind.
I can write backwards, so it's fine. Oh, the J is backwards. Fuck.
This is a comedy of errors.
It's not calling me at all. It's not calling me.
Yeah, nobody's called her. Somebody's
I
got to hit add to call.
did.
Do it again.
Yeah, it tries to call for a second and
There,
then it
yeah, I
doesn't.
see that there
Oh.
now.
It wasn't calling me. It was timing out.
That's weird.
Oh, okay,
That's
mute
weird.
your audio.
You have to press on the roll 20. There's like a little. Hit the microphone, so it's muted that. So it only is making the sounds on Skype.
There we go. Yay!
King, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm great, Tim. How are you today?
You guys are right!
I'm pretty spiffy. I'm pretty...
That sounds like a
Yo
breakdown.
soy genial.
Je vais en parler pour tout le reste. C'est tout.
Just gonna-
It's not fair because I only took like 5 years of Spanish and you actually know French.
I don't actually know French. It's a lie. All right, let's
Nobody
go.
actually
You don't need
knows
to know
It's
French. You just fake it.
It doesn't matter.
Everyone is faking it.
Everybody.
Okay, are we all here? Are we all? Is our audio working? Are our voice changers ready? Are we good?
Are our spirits strong?
Tim, are the
mine
sound effects
is.
ready, or is the voice changer ready? I don't know why I'm gesturing with the crayon, but I'm gonna keep doing
Yeah,
it.
don't
Where did you get
point.
I was writing
Right.
Jenna Skype. Go on.
the crayon?
She's sending smoke signals with a crayon. There's some. Oh my god.
Jenna, say something.
Hi.
Okay,
Okay.
great,
Fine.
good.
Everybody's audible.
Hadn't heard you say anything since you got in the call, so.
Okay.
We weren't sure you were alive.
I'm cardboard cutout.
I have such a headache now. Lovely. Let's begin. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. You want to recap, Cedric? Stop
You recap.
doodling the crayon in front of my fucking face.
You're gonna recap. Yes. Go ahead.
I'm gonna recap. All right. We left our intrepid adventurers last time sleeping outside of the inn that they had previously burned down. Upon awakening, they came together and had a short chat. Finally, managed to introduce each other. With mixed results. The party itself has little to no cohesion at the moment, beyond that they all want to know what the hell's down that hole. Good job, guys. They came inside and talked to the bartender, after scaring him again, and managed to find out that Darcy Tannen, the man they're after for the 1,000 gold bounty, which they will have to split, is a longtime resident of the town who has, in the last couple years, gone rogue, per se. There's been several kidnappings, and the goblin activity is brand new. Upon learning this, the team then very carefully and very slowly made their way down the hole in the back of the bar, which you will recall from last time, was the one where all the goblins came out of. Upon descending, they found a musty, old, broken down sort of ruins, 60 or so feet beneath the tavern. Upon advancing into the ruins, Darvin immediately got stabbed with a spike trap. Both Zephyr and Crib managed to not get stabbed immediately, but then everyone had quite a feat in getting over the chasm. We left our heroes confronted with a locked door and little else. And here we are. So, you are still in the cavern. You may notice we repainted the map because I didn't like the default stuff. So, what's happening here is, oh, and there was a goblin. I forgot. A goblin threw a javelin. I forgot there was more javelins. A goblin
Can't forget the
appeared on the
compliment.
other side of the
Okay.
chasm, threw a javelin at Darvin, and then ran through the door, locking it behind him. So now our intrepid adventurers are confronted with a locked door, presumably with goblins behind it, and no one to pick a lock. So here we are.
And out of character, our job was to get tokens this week, and 2 of us did it, and we both stole them. So
Yeah.
I had
that's an
mine last
update on
week.
out of
Fun.
character.
He did. Only Cedric did it this week.
And I stole it.
There we go.
I stole it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So
Yeah,
yeah,
has anybody
Knight
else
was
else
ahead
did?
of the
Oh,
game.
there's a crib.
There we
Yeah,
go.
let me fix cribs then.
Oh, Cribs.
Crib has
What?
something.
He's just gone now. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. That's
Aw,
markedly
it's
better.
not transparent, but that's all right.
Uh,
At least it's
Imagine
not a
it.
photograph of just a lizard. That's fine.
Ugh, that's true. And apparently the
Weird
chicken.
fucking Michael Bay turtle.
Yeah. There's some strange stuff happening. Okay, so here we go. You are confronted with a locked door in front of you here, and another one just behind you on the other side over here. So, we're not in combat. Darvin has been injured. He got nicked with a javelin. You guys are free to proceed. Who'd like to go first?
I think Sid should go first.
Asshole.
You are bleeding.
I am bleeding, and I'm in the front, I suppose. This is the door. So, I'm going to, Darvon says, can I get a heal? This hurts, and I'm a bit of a candy ass. So, I'd like a heal. And he says that obviously to the halfling, who he's very uncomfortable around after she just hung out right next to him all night for no reason. And he's profoundly uncomfortable with it, but it's easier than using his own healing surge, so there's that. So he's gonna take a look at the door, and he's gonna say, are we all agreed that we need to go through this door? And he's already examining the door, maybe for things that he can, lower his grappling hook through. He's Starvon.
The door is solid wood. It has iron fastenings on it, and a iron lock. Seems very sturdy and quite new in contrast to the rest of the crumbling and moss-covered ruins around you.
Are you ready to be angry?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the door, does it swing inward or outward?
It swings outward to you.
You bitch!
I didn't do it. It was already like that.
You said
No,
they
no.
swung inward. Does the other door swing inward?
No, they both swing. Nope, they both swing outward. Don't worry, you'll find other
It's
doors.
alright. Well, where? There's just those...
Well, not
No,
immediately.
we
You
won't,
have
because we're stuck till we die.
So, Darvon's just
You
gonna
can-
look at it. There's, is there... I mean, I assume it's locked? Is it...
It is locked.
Okay. And, what kind of lock is it? I don't think
It's
that's
just a standard. It's an iron lock, pretty
like
standard.
a
that you
deadbolt
find
type thing?
shop. Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like a job
need
for
a
our
key.
mage, aka the door obliterator.
Oh god.
It does. So Darvon's action for this turn, well, they're all kind of jammed up in the corner, aren't they?
You are, yeah, next to a very deep pit.
Darvon, I think it would probably, he's gonna apologize to, Crib and the robot and kind of try to edge around this, back here, and then, gesture the dwarf forward towards the door and say, do what you do best. Can the dwarf make it past? Are you gonna make us roll to get past?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Well, actually, because you're next to a... Yeah, give me an acrobatics check
Why
for,
did you say anything?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
for Ham, please.
We
Oh,
can't trust
Ham.
you.
Okay, not me.
No, you just have to stand still. Or are you trying to
Well,
get...
he's-
assuming Ham actually wants to go past.
Darvon is,
Yeah,
yeah, assuming Ham does want to go past. Darvon's he's kind of like trying to squidge back, against the robot with apologies to the robot so that the healer can both reach him more easily so the dwarf can get by. And this is after he's asked for heal. He's had a very long turn of talking.
All right, Ham, do you want to try and squeeze by there?
You have to, no, if you're talking out of character, you have to turn the fucking thing off. I refuse to speak to you this way.
Sorry, I thought I did. I rolled for it.
Yeah. So you do want to squeeze... Yeah, okay.
I mean,
So
I rolled
you-
for it.
Yeah, okay. So Ham got a 17, and she can just squeeze past there to get to the door. No incident next to the very deep water-filled chasm beside you.
It's full of water, it's fine.
Okay, well, what I can do today, I can try break down this door. I've done it before. Something I'm kind of good at. Alright, so I'm gonna use my fists and try and break a hole through the door. And actually, I can make a little hole. And if I do, the halfling, she's small. She can fit through and then can unlock it from the other side. Can I do that?
Yeah,
Does that sound logical?
Thank you for-
Sure.
talking...
I mean,
Oh.
does that sound like
Yes!
something I
Just
can
do
do?
it.
Okay. So here I go.
Give me a strength roll, please.
At least, it wasn't a 20.
Roll me a 1d4, please.
Oh,
Alright, I'm furious. First of all. But luckily, this is not the same cheap wooden door that you encountered upstairs. It's solid oak and iron-bound, so you do 4 points of damage against it, but the door still looks pretty solid. There's a bit of splintering, and it's a little shaky when you hit it, but it's pretty solid still.
Uh.
I hurt my hand a little bit there. It kind of hurt. But I'll do my best.
Darvon's gonna say, maybe you could burn it down with a fireball?
Oh, I could try that, actually,
Wait, do we know that he's a wizard in character, though?
No!
Okay, never mind, then.
The only
Oh,
thing we've
that's
seen him
right.
do is break doors.
I'm a wizard.
Rib says if only we had something to burn it with.
No. Remember back when we went to we were introducing ourselves to the bartender.
Oh, right,
I
you
did
did
say that
magic
I was a
missile,
mage.
too.
Not
or a
even
wizard.
that, but
Oh,
you
you-
actually threw a fireball at a goblin earlier into the darkness.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
I did
Oh,
a
it was the
magic
magic
missile,
missile.
actually, but
no,
yeah.
no, a magic
Whatever.
missile. That's
Well, anyway,
true.
okay, no. Darvon knows he's a wizard, so yeah. Why don't you
Okay,
burn
yeah,
down
and
the
I-
door?
yeah.
Because like the frame is stone, right? And just the door is wood.
Yeah, it's the
Just
door is
burn
just wood
the-
and iron,
yeah,
but
he's
everything
gonna-
else is.
It's somebody else can say it. if
Now,
you
how
want.
big a radius does the fireball have?
That's a very good question. Let's look at.
I mean, we have water sort of nearby, but it's not easy to get to.
I mean, 30 feet down in a hole.
We can always jump in.
I mean, it's too
Just-
bad none of us have like a bucket that we can put on a rope and just have a bucket of water there. But no, we don't have buckets. Why are you giving me that look? It's a
I'm not
perfectly
giving you
Everything on
reasonable
ropes
thing to think
forever.
about.
All right, Ham, here are your options. You have a magic missile, which is just force damage, but you also have your encounter power of burning hands. So it's up to you
I'll use
what
that
you
one.
want to do there. Or you will.
Are
yeah.
you in character
No.
because the voice thing is still on?
I said I'll use that one.
Well, there was two options. So which one?
The burning hands, sorry.
Burning hands. Okay, you're gonna go to your powers there, and you're just
Uh-huh.
gonna hit roll next to the burning hands. All right.
That seems high.
Yeah,
That
no, that's
exceptionally
gonna
high
hit it. That's definitely gonna hit it. You are standing right in front of it, though, so there is a bit of a blowback from the heat. Can I get you and Crib to roll fortitude, please, or Constitution? Sorry.
Thanks.
Thanks. I don't like this.
I love this. Okay, hold on.
Stresses me out so much.
Dude, dwarves get like
that's-
plus 20 to everything or something. Like,
No, she doesn't even. She's just rolling.
Zephyr is a tough, tiny man.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
Great.
Oh,
Crib.
Crib. Oh, yikes.
He's standing to the side of it. I mean, he's not directly in front of it.
I guess dragons can burn. He's a wood
That is
dragon.
fair. He's a wood dragon.
Oh, shoot. Well, that could have been worse.
Yeah, you're only going to take 2 points of damage on that, luckily. As some of the flames jump back and hit both you. Zephyr is fine. The flames seem to. just-
Wait, now I have negative 2 HP. Hold on.
What'd you
30.
do there? Oh, wait, you didn't hook up your. Here. Yeah.
30. It's fine. I was at full last time, I think, because I dodged every
Oh,
dodge.
here. One step.
So now I should
Yeah,
have to.
I'm just gonna fix that. I forgot to do it because I had to change your icon. So the flames bounce back off the door. Crib is marginally injured by it. The flames seem to just jump around the mage, not even singeing a hair on his head or his lovely beard. And the door itself fractures in the middle, starts to smolder, and although it's not all the way down, the middle of it has been mostly blown apart, and the iron frame is sort of falling apart. And it's clearly something that could now be knocked over, or if you wanted to throw someone small through, also possible.
Well, that went pretty well, don't you think? Well, good thing I'm here. Sorry about that little lizard man. I can't remember your name, but I'm really sorry.
My
But
name is Crib, and we all introduced ourselves like
I know, but I've forgotten.
hours
Well-
ago. Yesterday, I think. In fact,
I've forgotten. You think I can remember what happened yesterday? I'm sorry. But anyway, again, I'm sorry for hurting you, but I'm
Skin
fine.
off my
Which is
eyebrows.
really what's important. So there's a little hole there. Does the halfling, this little Miss Halfling, would you like to pass through?
But Darvon
Oh.
can say no. She has to heal
No,
me.
I guess not. Yeah, it's true. Well, we could just knock the door down at this point, but I feel like I've done most, if not all of the work. I feel like somebody else can do it at this point. I
At this
mean,
point, I might point out that my halfling is kind of stupid, so she might actually step through the door. Remember how dumb she is?
Does she also have 2 decks?
Yeah, well, she's
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
Dex because of a
Door.
racial, yeah.
right.
Oh,
Oh.
then it's fine. Just go through a fire smoldering door. Just pass through this ring of fire. It's
Yeah,
fine.
climb through the ring of fire into the room that you are certain has a goblin in it because you saw the goblin go in there. What could go wrong?
She's not completely stupid. She would peek through though, which is still stupid.
Well, she can't get up there yet because there's
Okay.
everyone in the way.
That's-
Darvin did ask for a heal. Are you just gonna ignore him, or
Well, okay. How badly injured is like?
he
How badly
He
injured
has
is he?
25 of
Is he-
31.
he got a big gash on his thigh from a
Is
javelin.
that just in the butt area again,
Fine.
right?
No, it's on his.
It's
It's
still in the
on his
lower
butt.
body region, but yeah.
Okay, so do I have to get past these people or to
Yeah,
heal?
are you gonna ignore Darvin? He's right in front of you. You can't heal him, or you can
No,
just
if
Alright,
he
I'll-
ignores,
I'll-
that's fine because he can.
I'll waste another heal on your ass, as always.
As always.
Oh, lovely. Can
Specifically
you roll
his
heal
ass.
for me?
Right.
Good to see if you.
You can just click the ability now, right?
Yeah,
Awesome.
should be able to.
Macros are awesome.
Yeah, I think all the macros are working like they should.
Did it? Do it.
Oh, you might want to. Oh yeah. Just as a note, the little as and then the drop down menu, you might want to put that as your character.
Okay.
No, it's just a thing. So because it's saying Jenna uses healing word.
That
Oh.
would be awesome,
it.
but no.
Maris does it.
That
No,
would
no,
be
no, that's fine. So yeah, you heal him for 1 hit point.
Great! That's fantastic.
You botched that roll. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I can try again, but I can only have limited.
I'm imagining it as Darvon's looking down at the gash in his leg. He's like, oh lord. And like,
Unless it happens.
the,
Virtually
like
nothing happens.
blood is oozing out and stuff, and like as she casts the spell, the wound kind of like starts to come together, and like the flesh starts to appear like it's knitting, and then at the end it kind of back open again.
Yeah,
And it's like
the glow
slightly
is
more
just-
close than it was. That's it.
Just
That's exactly what happens. She puts her
Maris
hand
just
over it to heal it, and the glow just kind of goes, and just peters out, and the wound gets healed for 1 hit point, but you're still bleeding and probably limping some.
That's great.
okay. Maris nervously says sometimes that happens when you're my age, and asks if if he wants another heal.
No.
I mean.
I know, yeah, I'd like another heal. It's not, I don't think it's really great for me to be doing this when you guys all hide behind me. And then he gives everybody an angry look, and then he wants another heal. Yes.
There you go. This time she puts her hand over the wound, and the holy light comes up properly, and she actually heals him for a whole 6 points. The entire wound knits back together, and Maris is down 2 healing surges for the day already.
God damn it, we haven't even fought yet.
Amazing.
Just to heal your ass. I hope you're happy about
It was
that.
my leg. It's the upper outer leg region. It has nothing to do with my wisdom.
It's very close to your ass. It's the general region of your ass.
Alright, so the door
Just
is
glass.
small enough to, or, you know, it can be bashed through, I assume?
Yes.
Okay,
If
well,
someone wants to go and try that.
Darwan's gonna say, you switch with me, to Zephyr. And they're gonna try to squeeze past each other again.
Okay, acrobatics from both of you, please.
I keep forgetting to minimize my character screen. Play like an idiot.
Goddamn amateur. Really. We're gonna see if anyone falls into this hole.
Ah!
Falls. So as you two try and gracefully trade places and squeeze past each other, the dwarf, nimble and graceful as anything, just trots along next to him. The elf loses his footing.
Oh! That's a good point.
And-
Pam did athletics. instead of acrobatics.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Bitch!
I can't read.
They both
Roll
start with
again.
an A.
I hope you get a fucking 2, bitch.
I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, I can't read. So
There we go.
I
Oh!
didn't know.
Fuck off.
It's fine.
It's all right. So, far less gracefully and nimbly, the dwarf does still get past. The elf, who decides to step around, apparently, ends up slipping on the edge of the mossy and sort of unsteady masonry. And can I get a reflex check for Darwin?
I can't wait to
here?
fail this.
Oh, please, God Almighty. What's your
Reflex check, or
is
do
a
I just
12?
give you the value of the reflex?
Give me a dexterity roll, please.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh, thank God. Darwin
That's a relief.
right up again and manages to slam forward, get both his arms on the masonry, but is hanging half into the water-filled and creepy, moss-covered, slimy gully. Just hanging there for now. The dwarf moves over here. Absolutely fine.
You're a bitch, Zephyr. Darvin's gonna ask for a hand. Especially looking at Crib and the robot, because the robot's helpful and Crib broke his lantern and he's still mad. You know, even though he says it's fine, he's still a little pissed.
Crib apologized all this time, and he
know.
thought Dominant were totally cool, and they were going to be good friends or
There's
something.
still a little bit,
But
there's a little bit of resentment there, just a little.
I guess, you know, looking at Donovan's resentful stare towards him as he's cowering on the edge of the precipice, Crib feels a little hurt inside.
But he's not
So
gonna
looks
help.
No, he's gonna help. He's gonna begrudgingly. So he steps forward and he steps forward carefully, gingerly, knowing that any action may cause the gods above, to take a chance on whether or not he falls into this fucking pit. And he extends a hand gingerly down towards Donovan and tries to grab his hand and try to hoist him up next to him.
Do you keep calling him Donovan?
Yes, he does.
Donovan.
That's like an old man name. That's like Donovan and Leonard hang out at the
Because
senior
it is
center.
stuck in my head. No matter how many times I read Donovan, I will always think Donovan.
That's fine. I don't fucking care.
And it's all I got.
Call him
love it. I'm
Donovan
just-
in character also, so that he gets mad. Just
Yes! Yes! Okay!
Yeah, I thought I was just losing. I'm gonna be honest. I just thought I was losing my mind there. That's.
Should I roll?
Yeah, give me a. You want to pull him up?
For lifting up this
Yeah, give me
boy.
a strength check, please.
keep
Okay,
in
let's
mind,
get
he's
four.
not very heavy. All right, I want the DM to keep this in mind. Ah!
And that's difficult because I have a mod of 4.
Oh,
So
for
that's-
God's sake!
Can I also roll strength because I'm pulling up to try to get up onto it?
That's
You're
not
right,
how it
sure.
works. Okay, fine.
That just means you're gonna yank him into the crevice with you.
Actually, do you want to? Roll, no. Roll me acrobatics again because you're trying to get your feet up and climb up with him, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank God! It takes a couple seconds of slime-covered foot pedaling from Darwin and awkward sort of pulling from Crib, who was apparently far too cautious near the edge of this. But they do manage to.
Is there
Pull
such a thing
Darwin.
as too cautious when somebody's already fallen in?
Apparently there is,
Tim.
because the lizard boy did not put his all into it. But they do manage to get Darwin back up onto the almost steady land and out of danger.
Darvin's
Great.
just whoever's closest to the door, just kick through it. I don't want to have to
Crib-
try to get there anymore.
Crib acquiesces. Crib is like, okay, this is getting sort of unreasonable. I'm just gonna go for it. And so he just wait. Is the door still smoldering? Is it like
Yeah, it is still smoldering right behind you.
Can he try to push
Punch
into
it?
wood with his pole arm? No, he has this big stick.
Oh yeah. You can just attack it.
Use a stick.
Robert's
you
just
can
leaning here on his battle axe,
I
like
was wondering what Robert was doing, just hanging out.
Robert's having fun.
Maybe Crib should defer to Robert, but then again, whenever we try to change places with somebody else, somebody ends up coming close to death.
You did all pile onto the other side of this small space for no reason, and haven't looked at the other door either, and are standing near the edge still. There's a lot of questions.
You know what? Let's go for it. Crib's going to attack this smoldering door with his trusty big stick.
With your halberd. So what's your roll on that? Your weapon damage? 2d8, please.
Oh.
There you go. So the lizard boy hacks down the rest of the door. The iron frame and the smoldering remains of the wood sadly, slowly, comically fall in. Boop, to a rain of embers and smoke. And...
Javelin from the darkness.
No, fuck.
Oh my
There's
god!
a goblin in there.
Cannot believe.
These goblins got hella reflexes.
Yeah,
Every
well,
opportunity, just boom, javelin.
So
They've been
what I'm
waiting.
going to explain is happening
they've
here.
probably heard us breaking down the door, and they've been just like ready. So
This I'm going to explain this for a second. This is what's called an attack of opportunity. So what this is that every time you guys start making noise and slowly hacking your way into a room, the goblins that you know are on the other side of the door are rolling for I'm rolling for perception and initiative for them on the other side, and they're ready for you by the time you kick down the door. So that's called an attack of opportunity, and it keeps happening to you. So a goblin, what's your AC class there, Crib? 10. Oh, 14. Thank God. The javelin whizzes past you, doesn't make contact, thankfully, and clatters into the watery crevasse beside you. The goblin is right in front of you, and we are officially in combat, so I'm going to get everyone to roll initiative, please. Don't look scared. And we're gonna put the
Where's
turns
initiative
up.
again? I keep not finding it.
It's down. It's under.
Oh. No.
Right there. Good job, Crib. Good job, Maris. I don't know how you rolled a negative.
does that cycle back around to 20?
So what happens? Your initiative is based on your dexterity.
Oh.
I mean, I have a -2 mod to mine, but still.
Oh, this is really, truly, honestly beautiful. Thank God.
Why am I doing this?
Where was it again?
You
It's
already rolled.
on your page.
It has your portrait there.
No, that's
supposed to
from
be there,
last.
right?
Oh, it's from earlier. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, that's from yesterday or something. I can't.
It's like on the right side under.
Make sure you've
between-
clicked your icon.
I have,
right under defenses. It says initiative. It's its own little field.
oh,
Yes, that.
okay.
Oh, this is truly
Guess
a
it could be
joy.
worse.
It could. Well,
It can't be worse.
mean,
Crib's
well,
in the fucking door.
goblins
We're all
keep
gonna have to
rolling
scream
initiative,
past
so.
Crib.
yeah. So okay, we're gonna.
Oh.
I mean, like, I was hoping Crib would roll highest because this is a little bit absurd. Oh god. So we got Goblin, me, Goblin,
Okay.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
rest
goblin.
in pieces, Crib. It was nice knowing you.
Well,
Well,
Let's go.
not necessarily
Luckily-
all of them will be able to attack this turn.
no. Luckily, due to line of sight, this goblin cannot attack. Darvin, it's your turn next. From behind Crib, would you like to try and move around him at all?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna go away from the crevice to get past him.
So you're gonna push Crib towards the crevice
Yes.
and try to push past
No
him.
offense, Crib.
Please don't do
Crib
that.
is very heavy, alright? And he's
Crib,
not
you
gonna
don't-
fall over as easily as I am, and, you know,
That's not.
with my slippery elf light.
That's not the point.
You know what? Fine. It doesn't matter what side. I'm just squeeze past him, so that I can try to tank.
It's like here. It's fine. He's like here, and he pushed away. I don't know.
No, you gotta stay right there. You're gonna try acrobatics checks from both of you,
For
please.
fuck's sake.
Holy shit.
I just don't want him to get owned. And this is our
No,
punishment.
Well then.
Let's see.
No, it's okay. This is how combat started.
Okay, oh god, what are we doing? Acrobatics, you said?
Yep.
Welcome to die.
Welcome to
Oh, there. Welcome to die.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll go closer to the crevice.
Yeah, that's fine then. You managed to push past him and get in front here. Luckily, the other goblin cannot see, or this goblin can see you.
So he's gonna take
We're
out
gonna
his
do
sword and
another-
shield.
Oh, yeah. So that's your opening move?
Yeah, and he's going to hold his
we
shield
can-
in order to try to block as much as he can from the goblins who he can see.
All right, that's fine. So he's blocking. You're ready. You're in front. This goblin.
I mean, I assume I can't really move any further to allow other people to get into the room, so...
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Alright.
Luckily, there are some people behind you with range.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Very short
what is
people,
your-
though.
Your AC is not that good. Good God.
Mm-mm.
Woo!
21
So another.
versus AC.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have bought equipment that would give me 21 AC.
Not at this level, though. Oh, goodness. So, the goblin is going to throw a javelin, and it's going to slam past your shield and nick you right in the arm, the one holding the shield, and you're going to take 5 points of damage, and then the goblin is going to move over to here.
Okay.
And then this goblin can't go, 'cause he can't see anything.
Did you already
This-
take... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't add the 7 points that Maris healed.
Oh, yeah. Add those back. And then
Yeah, it wasn't
do that math.
7, it was 6 because I was only 6 under. So, okay, I added that back and then I took off the 5 that he hit, so...
Okay, I trust your math. This goblin can't see anyone, and then it's Robert's turn. And you have again, I will remind everyone, you can retreat. That is a thing.
Nah, I want experience.
You can pull back so that not everyone is in the line of fire and unable to attack at once. You're totally free in combat, so planning's okay. Robert, it's your turn.
Well, the door is pretty well blocked, and I don't particularly want to shove Crib into the pit either. So I will also kind of like move over here and prepare to back up whoever happens to need it when they, clear the doorway.
Sure, yeah.
I do have my weapon out from being prepared to hack the door down, but that problem got solved otherwise.
Luckily, that's all good.
Yeah.
Zephyr, it's your turn. You don't have line of sight on the goblin there.
Okay.
Is there anything you would like to do beyond that? Do you want to
Something I
move
can
anywhere?
really- Something
No.
I can do, so
No. It's okay.
I'll just, I don't know, move here or something, so I'm a little closer.
Yep,
I'll just
we're
hang
all
out there.
Pile right behind Darvin. This is a good idea. Crib, it's your turn. You can take. There's nothing wrong with taking no action in a turn if there's nothing you can do.
I'll move out of the way as soon as I can, I swear.
Where? I could jump back. I could try to jump back over that pit, but
You
no.
could.
No. Acknowledging the existence of that pit has proven to be dangerous.
That's true.
Like looking at the pit is like, oh no.
Looking
pit
at
is a
and
malicious
falling in
entity.
the pit. Same thing.
One thing that might clarify things here, are these rocks that we can't stand on those tiles, or are
You can,
those...
no. If though you
I
can
feel
climb
like
on
we've
top
been
of-
crowded to the edge because it looks like those two are
Yeah.
unusable.
I think...
No, like there's a pile of rocks there, but if you want to climb up the rocks, you can absolutely climb up those. But they're not flat ground. So you do have to roll for
And you don't
acrobatics
get
this time.
any kind of elevation advantage in combat, do you? In D&D?
No. Well, it depends, but no, not right now.
So, what can Crib see past the door that Donovan? Don Van Don.
Crib can see. Let me show you. So from where Crib is, he can sort of see to that.
Okay. I guess he's going to take no action. He's just going to take out his. Well, he already has his halberd out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look.
Just look.
He's going to not get hit by a thing, and he's going to look to the right and just be like, I'm ready. And then now he's ready.
That's all right. Maris, it's your turn.
Okay, Maris is going to take out her sling, but otherwise is going to do absolutely nothing.
All right, great.
I want anywhere near the pit.
Everybody's so scared.
All right, this goblin.
Vortex!
It's going to move right there. Darvin, it's your turn. And I will remind you, because if you want to move into the room, you can charge enemies. That is a thing, if you want to do that.
I would like to charge this guy and engage with them. But I would like to do so in a way that, because I can see where the other goblins are, I'd like to do so by ending up, I don't know if I can, well, let me move my token and show you. I want to kind of end up here, so that...
You can end up there?
And face this way, so that I'm using the wall behind me, and I have my shield in front of me.
Yep. You can do that. I'm going to let you know a charge is going to add 2 power to your attack, and take your AC down by 2 for a turn.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to charge him and do a melee attack to him there?
Yes.
Or do you want to use a power? Just melee attack him?
Let me actually look at my powers real fast. I'm really sorry.
No worries. It's okay. We're going to get into combat. Like, combat's going to be really easy and simple the more we go on and we practice
this
it.
is kind of the first time we're actually fighting something. Like, I got within range. Holy shit.
But is it behind a wall of fire?
Actually,
I know.
It's behind a wall of fire.
You can just melee him.
There is a power
you
I
can
want
use
to
power.
use, so let me find it real quick.
They're all in your macros there.
Yeah, I want, I'm gonna use this.
Holy strike?
Bowstring strike.
Bowstring strike?
Mhm.
Roll for bowstring strike then.
I did.
Oh, you did. I can't read. So that does hit him.
That's
And you
exactly
get-
the same roll the warrior got against me. That's very weird.
That is weird. That's serendipitous bullshit right there. All right.
It's the same.
It's the same.
He's actually me.
And you're going to get +2 to your hit on that too. So that's going to be a 7-point hit. You rush forward, full rush your enemy, end up hitting the goblin, who was hit with the magic missile from Ham on the last turn we were here. So he's going to be down to 12 hits. You end up slamming him with your shield and slotting in behind him so you can't be immediately hit by every other goblin in the room.
Although eventually.
Thankfully. Eventually. As in right now.
Yeah.
This goblin here is going to run up to the side so he's closer. And he is going to do another javelin because it's the favorite thing in the world. What's your AC? 14?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
But I lost.
thankfully.
Didn't I?
Oh, yeah,
shit! I shouldn't have
you're down
mentioned that. I almost got the cheat. But
You
yeah.
almost did. So your AC's down to 12.
Also, my AC's only
That's gonna-
11, isn't it? For some reason.
What's your AC?
My fort is 14. My AC
I
is
can't
11.
read.
I could have sworn
Yeah.
my AC was higher, but I guess it's 11. Or
Yeah, it might have been like.
does that include the debuff from charging?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay, it's just 11 then. That's fine.
From your armor, I'm checking here. Yeah, no, that should be everything. It's just 11. I don't know what to tell you. Oh yeah, your constitution's only 16. Yeah, okay, so the javelin comes whizzing through and clips you just under the place where the other one did on your shield arm, which is up. You're gonna take another 6 points of damage.
Sweet.
And the next goblin
Oh no.
It's the part where Darwin dies.
The Goblin Hexer. Oh god. It's gonna be fine.
No.
You wouldn't have
Possibly
to
go
say
wrong.
that if it actually was going to be fine.
The Goblin is going to hex. What is your fortitude?
I keep closing the window instead of minimizing it.
Don't
Sorry.
close your window.
My fort is 14.
Oh, thank God. The
Because I'm not
Goblin
blinded.
Hexer. The Goblin Hexer from the back of the room waves around his staff and throws a brilliant ball of purple crackling lightning towards you. It arcs over the other two goblins and ends up hitting above your head, splashing in a spray of sparks. But luckily, no damage to you. Robert, it's your turn.
Well, Crib is still in the way, so I'm not going in there yet. Once again, not pushing the lizard man into the crevice.
That is a good
Thanks,
idea.
buddy.
Zephyr, it is your turn, and actually, you can see the goblin there. You can see the one who's attacking Darwin there, so you can attack him with a ranged spell if you'd like.
Okay. Can I use another magic missile?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll for a magic missile.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Just be like between Crib's legs, just whoosh.
Yeah, do you want to try and aim around Crib, too?
Oh, I'm so fucking mentioned it.
Jesus Christ.
That's a very
I'm-
high.
Yeah. I don't know how you roll like this. It makes me a little insane.
That is the worst possible roll for damage on it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, the goblin's almost dead.
It doesn't.
The goblin has dropped to buddied XP, and as the magic missile goes arcing between her comrades and strikes the goblin, it lets out quite a scream and goes running away from Darwin, but unluckily it has nowhere to go. It's right up against the edge of yet another crevasse.
Fucking love crevasses.
You did it when we almost fell in one.
Love it.
But the goblin is bloodied and at the end of its rope at this point. Crib, it's your turn.
Okay.
You can-
So many questions.
Do
So
not
many.
just stand there. That's the only only request.
You're not
Well,
allowed.
Crib
Yeah,
saw
next turn I will push you in the crevice.
Crib jumps into the crevice. It's over. So Crib saw the huge light show that was probably
Yes,
cast by something not nice on the other side.
absolutely.
So he knows there's something there.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't see anything. He can't see anything other than the magic missile that just went past him.
No, he can see, so he can see Darwin there. He can't see where the goblin ran, and he can't see the other goblins.
He doesn't know there's a pit there.
No, he doesn't.
So charging would be a bad idea. Because
no.
there's a pit.
Well, only if you miss.
So so
But in character, you wouldn't know charging is a bad idea.
Yeah,
but he
you're playing a
think he-
barbarian. You can charge it.
I'm
You're gonna be fine. You're not gonna die. You'll be
gonna
fine.
die.
You're
Okay.
No, you won't die. You've got great constitution. You'll be
Dying.
fine. Do you want to roll for a charge?
No,
No?
it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. He saw a javelin. He saw a huge of stuff. He can see javelins being thrown towards Donovan, for God's sake. You know, there's plenty of people there. And he also
Crib
knows
even
that the
have to live for? I mean, he is in deep debt. You already said. And why wouldn't he be more reckless?
So he's just gonna leave his buddy there.
he needs
like-
to fake his own. He
Crib,
jumps
are you a nihilist?
to fake his own death and start a new life for himself in the underground.
Everybody,
gonna push everyone in the
testify. Yeah,
crevasse.
he fell in the pit. That dude's dead. You can't collect. No way.
Terrible. Oh my god.
I don't know. I guess he doesn't stay in place, but going in that room seems like a terrible idea.
So you're just gonna leave
He
Darvin
can back off.
alone?
What am I gonna do? I don't have any ranged attacks. Well,
Well, you can back him.
do I run in and like tackle him into this little like crevice right
Well,
here?
doesn't your halberd have a reach of 2 square?
Yes.
So if you stood on the edge of the crevice, couldn't you just stab on the other side of it?
That's a good idea, but I have a problem with your use of the term edge of crevice.
Well,
Yeah, the goblin then rolls a grapple check and then yanks you into that one.
I guess they could grapple the halberd, huh? And then like use
Yeah.
a fucking goblin at the end of it, like Darvin wanted on the end of his
Oh,
rope.
what? This is all going to shit.
Like if, oh god, this is terrible.
You can just move into the
You
room
can
and
either- you
prepare.
don't have to
I'm
move
gonna
in.
get attacked by 3
You can
javelins.
move back a couple of steps, and then other people can get past and let them die. And then
That
you can
sounds
come in and
fair.
loot after everybody's dead.
Okay, Crib will just kind of back up. Like, anybody else want another this action? Because I don't got any ideas.
Shit.
Crib retreats as much as possible. Lovely, and his turn is over. Maris, it's your turn.
I guess Maris just stands there. Yeah. I can't squeeze past any of them without falling into that hole. I know I'm gonna fall into the hole, so
No, you're not
I'll
gonna.
just go into the next room.
Oh my god.
The only useful person here is the door. The only useful person here is Zephyr. None of us can do none of.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so the Maris is gonna stay there.
In before next time we play a campaign, after we, die on this one, we're all gonna be ranged, and then we're gonna have no melee. In before that happens. Anyway, go on.
Oh, beautiful. So this goblin warrior is gonna, guess what? A javelin.
Joy.
Oh,
How creative.
Isn't that the highest possible roll it can get?
yes, on both of them.
So I take
so
six.
another javelin is gonna come out. Oh, Darvin is gonna have to take another 6 points of damage here. What is your bloodied damage, Darvin? Is it 13?
Bloodied is 15.
It's 15. Darvin is officially bloodied. So,
That's great.
that's great. You don't have any modifiers for bloodied attacks, do you?
I
No,
don't
you're
believe
not a
I do. No, I'm a paladin, but
That's great. Good. Darvin is feeling it right now. Another javelin whizzes by, arcs over his shield and catches him in the shoulder, staggering him back against the wall there. There appears to be no support from behind him at all of his friends. It is Darvin's turn, though.
I'm gonna lay on hands.
That's a good idea.
It sounds a
Fair.
little dirty for him to lay hands on himself, but
No one's gonna judge
it's
you
okay.
right now.
Like, nobody's looking. Nobody's gonna come into that room and be like, Darvin, you fucking filthy.
You goddamn animal.
Oh,
How
so wait.
dare-
I regain hit. I am the target. Can I not target myself with that?
Yeah, no. You can lay on hands yourself. Yeah.
I was gonna say, come on. So
no, you
I
can do
regain
that.
points as if I use a healing surge. So how do I calculate that?
That should be, well, how much are your healing surges worth? Bum, bum. Your healing surges are worth 7. So
Okay.
you get 7 hit points back.
Yay.
Thank God. You are no longer bloodied.
And now it says I
thankfully.
can use lay on hands a number of times, equal to my wisdom modifier minus one?
In an
Or
encounter.
plus 1. Yeah, in an encounter. Okay.
Yeah, so you've still got some on that. Don't worry about that. So you've got a couple on those. And that's the end of your turn there. Another goblin warrior. He is frantic and panicking. He is going to try and make the jump over this mossy, slippery, crumbling
Better
crevasse.
fucking fail.
We're going to see what he rolls on that.
Crevasse kills the goblin, gets the experience, levels up, grows wider.
Good God.
Of course.
Oh, that goblin does not make it.
Do I
There's
get
another-
the experience, or does the crevasse give me
You-
experience?
You get the experience, buddy.
Good.
Congratulations on the first kill. You don't, however, get to loot the body because there is yet another absolutely horrible scream from the goblin as he plummets down into the crevasse, smacking off the side, and dies. But luckily, that's one less goblin. This goblin warrior, seeing his friend bloodied and dying, retreats back several paces.
Oh, that dick nut.
I know, right? He retreats back and watches, since he can hear the commotion of people moving in the hallway. The goblin hexer, however, casts another hex. What is your will?
It
Not
is
that high.
15.
15.
Yeah.
So,
They're getting slightly unfair rolls, I'm going to point out.
don't look at me,
Um.
man. It's just, it is what it is. So, oh my god, poor Darvin.
I didn't move, though.
Luckily, this hex comes in, it's another bolt of blue and black lightning comes arcing up and over, slams you straight in the chest, engulfs your shield. There's a crackling blue static, or purple static all around you, and attached to the floor. It seems to be arcing up between the two of you, but you don't take damage immediately. Robert, it's your turn.
Looks like the door's open. I'm gonna run into right about here. Just make
All right.
myself a big target for a minute. There's nothing I can hit, so.
Oh, Robert, good guy, Robert.
Useful.
I like that. You have, what's the range on your axe? Is it a two-handed axe?
I don't know. I will look that up.
Yeah, because you might be able to actually hit, because it's only one square in between you and the goblin. So if you have a 2 square on that, you can hit him with melee attacks. I'm sorry it's a little slow tonight, guys. We're slowly learning combat as we go. Because it's easier than trying to lecture
Because we're
you.
all terrified and hiding in a room.
I can't believe that you've all just... I love how the very first time you went into combat, everybody rushed in immediately. And
Then we
now
learned that the gods of this place, as it were, really like javelins.
it's just goblins. Hopefully you won't be fighting goblins forever.
Love javelins.
The
Oh,
great axe does not look like it has a reach property. According
Probably
to the
just
book.
one then. Yeah, it might just be the javelin I'm looking at.
It does have high crit, but not reach.
That's okay. So you're going to stand there and make yourself as big a target as you possibly can.
Pretty much.
Good guy, Robert. I like you. All right. Zephyr, it's your turn. You are free to move now, too. You can get into the room and throw things because there's no longer any goblins. You did see the goblin run and jump off of the cliff, and you can absolutely hear him die when he plunged into the crevasse.
Okay.
Please hit one of those shit lords that's across the crevasse, please.
If I move here, can I still attack, or
Yeah?
have I...
Oh, yeah. You can attack. Which one do you want to attack here?
Hexer.
Yeah, you move into the room and you can see one goblin right on the edge of the pit.
Oh, I can only see that one.
No, you can see this one here. He's readying another javelin. You can see in the back of the room here another goblin dressed in rags. He seems to have a bone headdress on and a large, what looks like a staff with a number of jingling beads on it. There's a purple lightning sort of arcing around him, which you, as a mage, would recognize as fell magic. And then on the other side, there's another goblin readying a javelin there.
Uh-huh. Let me see. With my flaming sphere, how
You can't roll
big is the
sphere
range?
across the crevice.
Oh, I can't.
No. You can magic missile again, though.
I don't
what
have
else?
any range AoE type of deal.
You have Cloud of Daggers, actually.
Could I? So I
Chain
can
of
throw that
Knives.
across the pit.
Chain of Daggers? No, it's Cloud of Daggers. Yeah, so you can pick where do you want the daggers to hit.
I wanted to throw it at. Well, I can't pinpoint in the map, I guess.
Just hold it down and it'll ping it.
Oh, okay. So
Okay, so you wanna
I want to
target
hit it
Hexer?
there, but if I hit it here, will it fucking hit both of them, or is it gonna hit less because it's like the AOE? Is it diminished as it goes further? Is it gonna hit?
No,
Is it gonna be able to hit 3 blocks?
Let me double check the range on that. I think it should hit both of them if you hit it there. Let me double check the range. 1 second. Cloud of Daggers. Where is it? Nope, you can only hit 1 square with it.
Okay, so I don't have anything
So you
that'll
can hit
hit
the Hexer there.
more
You
than
can hit
1
the Hexer.
square.
So roll Cloud of Daggers for me.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll use that.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. So, Zephyr casts a spell, and from this side of the crevasse, a number of purple, shimmery daggers made up entirely of arcane magic spin out of the air and slam into the Hexer. He immediately loses 6 points of health, and the area is full of arcane daggers that will damage any enemy here until the wizard's next turn. And so now it is Crib's turn.
Okay. Crib sees everybody else going in and thinks, okay, I'm in debt. I don't have much to live for. He gets a little extra on himself. He's like, you know what? If I'm gonna go out, might as well go out in a musty basement full of people I don't know because burned down and I don't care about. I'm gonna go down swinging.
This is how he always wanted to go.
This is how he always dreamed about when he was a little baby lizard.
Great.
So he just kind of. How bad is Donovan? Is he visibly like?
Oh yeah, he's slammed back against the wall. He is.
Which is why he
leaning back
started against the wall.
crumbling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So
leaning back against.
wait, like magically slammed back against the wall.
Yeah, he's leaning back against the crumbling masonry because he is still bleeding. There is a javelin in his shoulder.
Well, I'm not.
And there's.
I'm not bloodied
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. No, I know, but you are
Bleeding.
still. Yeah, you're still hurt, Darvin. I know you try to play this up and be optimistic, but you're fucked.
And can Crib say Crib? That's within 6 spaces of Crib, so Crib can go try to help him.
He can. Darvin, I
Like
will mention, is also covered in crackling blue and black lightning.
Yeah,
due to a hex currently on him.
I might not
But you can go help him.
would it help?
Oh no, Donovan, that's a little.
Feel free to move him. We'll
That's-
see
I
if
don't know
we can
about that.
experiment with magic.
We're doing science.
I don't want to move Darvin. He has plenty of stuff to do where he is.
Oh my god.
Can Crib poke him to the next square over with his help?
What the
Just like.
Guys.
I mean, I'm not gonna touch that. That's ridiculous.
No, but you can just come into the room and get ready to attack something.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just get ready to stand behind Robert, the big one, and look at Donovan and be like, "That sucks, dude." But I'm not about that. I'm not dealing with that. That's a little much.
That sucks, but I'm
No.
not touching it. Good, great, awesome. So with that, it is Maris's turn.
Okay, so Maris is gonna very cautiously and very slowly work her way here, which I think that there's no line of sight to her, is there?
Nope, you're still safe there. You were
Okay.
also behind much bigger people, so you're fine.
Yes. Okay. Now she's gonna cower and wait.
Smartest thing anybody's done this turn.
Good, awesome. The Goblin Warrior.
Can't wait for him to
here.
get a 92 versus my AC.
Oh my god. No, he is, because Robert has come into the room and made himself as big as possible. He is going to turn and launch a javelin at Robert. What is your AC? Good robot, sir.
My AC is 17.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Damn, the javelin just makes it and clunks heavily against the knee of your robot embedding itself in the joint. You're going to take 6 points of damage. You guys versus javelins is just not. It's just not a good day.
Yeah, 6 doesn't even hurt that much.
Oh, you'll be fine. Darvin, on the other hand, it's your turn,
And
buddy.
I assume I'm still covered in hex until the goblin's
You are.
next turn. Okay, so I'm going
Yes.
to use my divine challenge ability on the guy that's just on the other side of the crevice.
This one right here?
What? Yes, that guy.
Yeah, okay.
Let me find
you
the
wanna-
goddamn ability.
Yeah, roll that for me.
It is a.
Divine
It's a
challenge?
long one. It's a close burst 5, so I should be able to reach him from here. So it takes a -2 penalty to attack rolls for any target that's not me. Yeah, and then and he takes damage for the first attack that's not targeting Darvin. And my charisma modifier is 3. So
Awesome. I'm going to make a little note of that there. Dun, dun, dun. He is marked. Yeah, you're going to see, that's how everybody keeps track of all the things that are happening to them throughout the things, is the little markers on the side. So he's marked -2 to attack. That's fine. Darvin, crest 3. Yep, good, awesome. So this goblin warrior here is also, because Robert came into the room and made himself big and hittable. Luckily, though, this one doesn't hit. It just skims past, glances off Robert's shoulder and his lovely armor and mechanical bits, and clatters off harmlessly against the wall. The goblin hexer takes another... Yeah. So the goblin hexer takes another 6. From the cloud of
your microphone is very quiet now. I think it fell away somehow.
Yeah.
It's on that ear's cord.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Never mind, I'm a professional. So he's going to take another 6 of damage there. And he's not going to attack this turn because he is surrounded by daggers and panicking, and goblins are very stupid, so he's going to try and scream and get away into the corner there, and he's not going to attack. Darvin, because it's his turn, the lightning on you dissipates with a crackle and snap into the air. And you're free of that now.
Yay!
Robert, it's your turn.
Is that javelin in my knee gonna hamper jumping over this pit?
It is, yes. Also, I should mention, the pit itself, as you can see there, is covered in moss. The masonry around it is very cracked, and it doesn't look like an easy jump.
That's about 3 or 4 different reasons not to try and make that jump. Do I have anything that can do anything to someone across a pit? I feel like I do not. Unless I
No.
wanted to blow out my daily power on it. I think I'm going to save that.
It's up to you. Yeah, do you want to save that? Do you want to move anywhere or get in front of Darvin? Or
Yeah, I should probably do that. Move over a little bit.
you're going to be
Still
the
being a shield, but giving our other dudes some more room to work.
good guy, Mr. Robot. I love it. All right, Zephyr, it's your turn again. And your cloud of daggers, as it's your turn again, dissipates from the goblin hexer, and you're free to attack.
Is he too far away, or can I hit him with a magic missile?
You can hit him with one. Yeah, absolutely. Roll for that. Oh, Darvin, before I forget, you get XP if you want to add that into your sheet right now.
Yes.
You get 125 XP for that kill.
Yay! Does Zephyr get anything because he hit it with magic missiles once?
Yeah, I'll give you 100 of that XP and 25 of it.
Wait. Which one have you hit? I said I wanted to hit this guy.
Yeah, no. Sorry, it's the XP for the kill. I forgot the goblin that fell in the crevasse.
Oh.
You get 25 XP from killing him. Darvin gets 100 of it.
Why?
because I did most of the work, you bitch.
Yeah. So you have 25 XP there. So, yeah, you're going to hit him. You roll for the AC. Oh, yeah.
I did.
So you launch a silvery magic missile that arcs
24!
across.
What the fuck is this?
Absolutely.
Again?
Absolutely annihilates him, slams him back against the wall.
Magic OP.
And he's going to take another 9 points of damage. Amazing. Awesome. Great. Good job. We're proud of you. Do you want to move or anything for your turn?
Is there any
No.
reason for me to move? Or actually, you know what? Here.
You're going to stand in front of the guy who's... Okay.
Well,
That's fine.
I mean, there's this guy who can throw fucking javelins. I don't want to be in that line of sight.
Oh, no, he can see all of you here.
Oh, well, can he hit me from there?
Yeah.
Because it's not in a straight
Yeah.
line.
Oh, no, he can hit you from everywhere. Line of sight only happens if you're, like, behind a wall or something that would block him.
It's just
Yeah,
like in
no,
WoW.
they
can all-
It's exactly the same.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just stay there.
Okay. Crib, it's your turn, buddy.
Cribs. Let's see.
Your halberd reaches across.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, but you live a little.
Darvin is doing the opposite of live a little. Like,
He's dying
to
a
be
little.
honest.
No, he's dying a
Well,
lot.
is he still covering? Is he still covering all that hex shit?
No, it dissipated. It's gone.
Okay, then that's probably a priority, actually.
Okay, so you were gonna help Darvin?
Yeah, he's gonna help Darwin. He's gonna pick him up and bring him to this little crevice behind. To
Darwin still
Darvin's.
to fight. Okay.
I mean,
So-
assuming Donovan doesn't resist, because if Donovan resists, it's like, oh,
Well,
screw that.
I'm at 31.
Yeah, does
Darvin's going to say, put me down, and I appreciate this, but I got stuff to do. I can still help.
Okay, so
And then he's
Crib's
gonna
not.
say, can you stab that guy across the crevasse with your halberd?
Crib's like, okay, I guess I could take you to relative safety, but that's another idea. So, Crib, wait, I can't move and attack in one turn, can I?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Okay. So, Crib is going to do something really smart. He's going to stand on the end of this moss-soaked, wet crevasse.
But he
Crumbly
doesn't have to be
masonry.
like right next to the edge, right? I mean, he could be like in the middle of that
Yeah, he
square.
does.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, he's in the middle of that square, but
Yeah, no,
for,
he has to be right there.
emphasis, for narrative emphasis, right? And so
Darvon's gonna feel really bad if he turned down Crib's help and then gave Crib advice that leads to his death.
But then he's
Well,
like, he broke my lantern, so he gets the
I
edge
don't
of
think that's
nothing.
quite even. Even for
We're all gonna
Darvon,
feel bad, buddy.
with his fucked up
Even-
morality.
Okay.
Anyway, so what do I got? What do I got? I roll 2d8 or
Or no, do you want to use a power? Or do you just want to melee him?
oh, what's the power?
Power would be.
What's Dungeons and Dragons? What do
Oh.
I do? Let's take a look at my power sheet that King put together because I don't know how shit works.
Yeah, I have to have this open in front of me in order to
Yeah.
remember what the fuck's going on.
That's smart.
It's a waste of ink.
So,
Yeah.
let's see. Oh god, I don't remember what any of these do. Do I have to bring up the... Oh god.
Awesome. Here, I'm gonna help you here, buddy.
Player's Handbook 2.
I think when
Roll
I
F
edit
bar.
this, I'm just gonna have a bunch of things that's like 5 minutes later, and then it goes to
And
us
5
using
minutes
Google.
later. You have.
Make sure you edit in calming elevator music.
Mhm.
Yeah, please.
It's gonna be like the elevator version of Bring Me to Life.
You can just melee him, or you can use.
No, now that you said power, I have to waste everybody's time.
Devastating strike will hit him, and rolls well.
See, that says
Howling Strike
everybody gains
also.
+2 bonus to attack against me.
Yeah, that's everything you chose because you chose a fucking barbarian.
Can I use
I'm-
Howling Strike?
Yeah,
No.
you can use howling strike.
Does it count as a charge even if I'm stopping abruptly to?
No,
meet the-
it's just if you couple it with a charge.
Okay. Well, let's howl the strike. Let's do it.
It's roll me a howling strike then.
How do I do that? Oh my god.
You go and you hit the
Just
roll.
This UI is broken. Okay.
It's not broken.
Everything? My heart is broken. Where do I roll?
It says roll beside Howling Strike.
Where?
Under powers. Open your
Oh,
sheet.
okay. I had settings open. Okay. Need to do something.
Oh, you did it. You did it. Tim uses Howling Strike. What was Darvin? No. Nothing about AC. Why did I close the book?
Oh no.
15 damage. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, barbarians hit hard, but just pray that nothing hits Crib. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because of the armor class on that goblin, it's not going to hit him, though. It's going to end up smacking off his armor and clinking off the rock. But it was a good try, buddy. It was a good try. You're not going to damage the goblin, though, sadly.
With that roll of 15. Would have been great.
No.
Sorry. At least you didn't fall off.
Yeah, true. And then it's Maris's turn. Maris, you're right there. You can heal someone or you can strike because you have ranged attacks too.
That's true. Okay, so can Maris move and also strike?
Yep.
Wait, because I think she can't see anyone from here, so maybe here. Yeah. And what are my ranged attacks? I don't know anything about this character.
That's all right. I think you have one that will hit for range and also heal Darvin beside you, I think. Let me double check.
Let me see.
Yeah, so Sacred Flame, you can hit the goblin in front of you there, and you can give Darvin temporary hit points.
Cool. Okay, I'll do that.
Sweet.
Okay. So you're going to roll for that. Lovely. Beautiful. You are going to hit him, too. What is your charisma modifier?
God, what is it?
Is 2. So Darvin gets 2 temporary hit points.
So I can just add
this
that.
Goblin. Yeah, add them. Yeah, just add them for you and just keep track of that there. And that goblin's going to get hit with 6 radiant damage. Good job. We're slowly doing it, buddies. We're getting there. So you were going to steer that goblin. He's going to scream in pain. Radiant damage really hurts. Darvin's doing a little bit better. And then it is this goblin warrior's turn, who has a -2 penalty to attack rolls. He is going to get out of range here, and he's going to throw a javelin at Crib, who just tried to hit him with the halberd. And Crib's AC is...
Probably not 16.
14. So it is going to hit him for 4 points of damage. He's going to slam a javelin.
He's gonna slam a javelin.
That's okay because the goblin takes
Why?
3 plus the first time. Yeah. The increase. Okay. Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, it's just 3 plus my charisma modifier. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, no, so you're only going to take 2 points of damage there, Crib.
Yeah.
Because he's got a -2 to attacks. Darvin, your buddy, helped you out there.
I tried, buddy.
You did good.
You did good.
And that prick goblin takes damage too, so it's fine. Takes 6 damage.
Yeah, he takes 6 as well, just for hitting you. -6, and then it is Darvin's turn again.
Okay, well, I have to either mark another target or engage that target on this turn. Or else the mark goes away and I'm banned from using it for another turn.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
Just
you can squeeze past him there and get up to hit him if you want to.
How would I get up to hit him? I have to jump across the crevasse?
No, oh, do you have anything ranged?
No. I mean, the only thing ranged I have is the Divine Challenge. So, actually, I could go to the edge of the crevasse and mark this guy.
Actually, you can make a running leap at it. You get a bonus if you take a running start.
Okay, I'll take a running start at the crevasse and try to get next to this guy.
Okay.
What kind of check do I roll?
We are going to do... Dun, 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 dun. Give me an acrobatics check on that. And we're going to have to take a -2 for difficulty. Ooh, you are going to make it, though. Thank God. With a 14, you're going to leap across the crevasse, land a little unsteady.
Can I roll to look cool doing it?
Do you want to roll to look cool? Roll me a charisma.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
You look badass as shit. You shoulder your way past the
Robert
robot.
pulls out his cell phone to take a picture.
Do it for fine. Just jumps across and now it's a 6-second clip.
Yeah, I was gonna say you dropped your mic again.
The Eladrin comes running past both the halfling and the robot. Takes a running leap. Looks beautiful. His flowing hair. He's yelling right in the middle of the jump. Lands on the other side, smooth as anything. And he's going to attack this goblin here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up next to him to attack him, I assume, but yeah.
You can attack on the diagonal there.
Holy shit, okay. Yes, I'm going to,
What are we gonna use?
sorry, I'm gonna be a slow-ass fucker.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
All slow. It's okay. It's all good. God, I can't believe I worried about having 5 rooms ready.
I know.
Yeah, that was a little... You believe in us.
I really do.
Great deal.
I think you can achieve great things together.
Did I take Enfeebling Strike? No.
No, you have. Yeah, you do. Wait. Do you have?
Wait, no. What the hell was my other thing?
Just open up your power.
No, I know, I
Stop
have it.
looking at your...
I have it. I'm sorry.
You have Bolstering Strike and Holy
so
Strike.
I'm gonna use Holy Strike.
Okay, roll me a Holy Strike.
So, and the target's marked, so it's going to be damage equal to, not my wisdom modifier.
Yes.
Which is not my wisdom. I don't know why I put that there. I'm a fucking idiot. My wisdom.
I think I did that.
Wisdom modifier is 3.
Oh, so you're gonna hit him for a full 14. You're gonna go running over, vault over the crevice, come in, slam him. Holy fire comes up. You look fucking cool as shit. Okay.
Finally, after I, stumbled walking into the inn in the first session, I finally did something cool.
The goblin shrieks, absolutely shrieks, covered in holy fire, and as an immediate reaction, stumbles back and tries to get through this door. He is withdrawing immediately.
Just remember, we didn't forget the javelin in the ass.
I've forgotten that yet.
That's how we met everyone. You had a javelin in the ass. It's just rough.
This goblin here is going to run forward, seeing his comrade get hit, and for the first time is going to use a spear attack at Darvin.
Oh, come on. Oh, okay. minus 7.
21 versus AC.
Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
My AC isn't great, but it's not like that horrible.
No, your AC is really good. They are just rolling really well. And I double-checked all the macros today. They're fine. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
So he's going to come and spear you while you were...
I already took the 7 damage off. Yeah.
Fixated on that marked target. He's going to come up and stab you right in the side. You're going to take 7 damage there. But you're okay, buddy. You're going to make it. The Goblin Hexer on the other side is going to see that there's another mage in the room. And is going to cast a blinding hex towards Ham. Ham, what is your fortitude? If it's high, I'm going to scream. Oh, no, it's only 15. So you are going to get blasted with 4 damage immediately. So you can take that. And you're also going to be blinded for a turn.
So we're going to have to speak up so you can hear us, because you're blind.
I can't hear you.
You're just not laughing at anything. What's the deal? I made the joke. We're gonna have to speak up because you're blind.
Nope.
Silver! Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said we're gonna have to speak up because You're blind. I said it 2 times and there was no reaction.
Oh my god. Oh.
Ham doesn't understand our human humor.
This
Oh my
was a
God,
joke
this is-
Ham made up.
Yes, Ham. No.
It was
So
an
you take 4
Atreides
points.
joke. Okay, fine. We'll just move on.
You take 4 points of damage on that. You're down to 26, and you are blinded for the next round. And it is Robert's turn.
All right, so I realize I do have one of those goblin javelins, and there are probably a couple on the floor over here.
Oh yeah.
Can I chuck one at the goblin that's retreating? Like if I step over here and just fling it at
Oh
him?
yeah. Yeah. You can roll for that. You're not trained in javelins or anything, are you? Though.
I'm not trained in them, but I do. I mean, what kind of weapon category are they?
Let me
I
see.
think they're
Throwing?
Yeah,
spears?
well, that-
Like,
they're under
No, but that
simple
would be-
melee, but that would
It
just be
would
for.
an improvised weapon for you because you're picking
Okay.
it up. You don't know what the fuck to do with it. It's an improvised weapon. And the javelins roll for. So yeah, I'm gonna get you to roll. What is the thing I want you to roll for? Give me a. What is improvised weaponry? Y'all are making me look shit up. Improvising. Okay. You know what? Because you're warp. Yeah, I'm just gonna get you to roll a 1d6 minus 2, please. Or no, a 1d6 for that. It's not the best throw in the world, but the retreating one that's coming to the door, you're gonna hit him for a full 4 points of damage, and he is dead.
Sweet.
Out for the count. Finally. That goblin's dead. You're gonna get 50 points of experience for that. Darvin is gonna get another 75 for doing most of the work there. So that goblin.
Sorry about the kill steal.
you bastard. I think
tried.
it was fine.
It's okay.
It was warranted.
How many experience do I have to have to level up? Like 10,000 or something?
1,000.
1,000.
No,
Oh, only
just
1,000.
1,000.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So your first level. So you're getting that. Everybody's adding the XP as I tell you to. Yeah. So he's
I
down.
did.
Zephyr, it's your turn, but you are blinded. You're gonna have a big penalty this turn.
If I do nothing, there's nothing I can do.
You can't
I mean, I'm blind.
You,
Nothing I
you
can.
can use your earthbending to see where the enemies are.
I'll just hang out.
Oh man, you're just not laughing at anything today. I'm sorry. It makes me feel like a fucking idiot.
Zephyr, you're not gonna do anything this time because you're blinded.
Are you saying something?
It's very quiet. Oh.
Again, I did it again. Sorry. You're not gonna do anything this turn because you're blinded.
Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do, right?
No, it's just a penalty to if you'll hit or not. You can still try and hit stuff.
How much is the penalty? What is it to?
It should be -6 to all of your attack rolls.
No, I won't fuck with that.
No? Okay.
I don't want to accidentally.
Hit someone else.
Yeah,
Hit Darvin.
is that something that can happen? I mean, I would think so,
Oh
right?
yeah, you can. Yeah, friendly fire is a thing. I will if any of you really botch your attacks, you can.
Yeah,
you'll-
I'm not gonna do that then.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
don't want to accidentally kill anybody.
Crib, it's your turn.
Let's see. That
You were-
guy's.
Yeah, a goblin just went down. Darvin is engaged with another goblin.
Well, he can roll to jump over that pit, can't he?
Yeah, do you want to take a running start at it?
Let's do it. Let's say he's oh.
You're gonna come
oh,
back
he's
there.
here, yeah. So he
and
comes
take a
over
running
here,
start?
He's gonna try and Can you do a running start charge attack at the goblin in front of Donovan? Like he jumps and then he's charging once he gets to the other. Is that the
That's
thing?
no. That's something you can do.
You just get to a stop on that guy's corpse and then turn around.
Or do you want to hit the Hexer right at the back there?
Can I make it there? Because that'd be better.
Yep, with a running start and a charge,
It's
you can
only
do that.
Well, then let's do that with my ability that is called...
Is it one of your powers?
I'm looking at them. I had this planned. Know what I am doing.
Avalanche Strike, is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. Yes, that one. That is what I'm planning. So
No, is that the one or is it Devastating Strike?
I have Avalanche Strike.
Avalanche Strike? Okay. Roll an acrobatics check for me first. And we're going to have to do a -2 because of bad terrain.
I'm going to cry. This is going to fail. I can feel it.
I believe.
There it is. Okay, okay.
You nailed it, man. You
Wow.
nailed it.
Okay.
Can you give me a roll for your Avalanche Strike, please?
Navigating this site on a trackpad is very irritating.
Okay.
What?
Holy fuck! But only 7
I
versus
got
AC.
7. Why do I have such? I'm not gonna touch him, am I?
No. That goblin's off. No. That goblin's off balance. It's okay. You're gonna hit him. Holy shit. Okay.
31!
If I didn't hit with 31.
And you get +2 from the charge. You get +2 damage from the charge
Holy
too.
shit! 33 damage!
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Okay,
one-shot him!
Crib, in a sudden, absolutely out of nowhere moment of heroism, runs, jumps the crevasse in the most beautiful, elegant ballerina lizard boy. It's even better than Darwin, somehow. Runs over, bull rushes the goblin hexer at the back of the room, slams him against the wall with the halberd, just rips his head absolutely off.
That's terrifying!
There's so much overkill that the torch next to him splutters as the blood just fountains, because that goblin is fucking dead.
How much HP did that goblin have, may I ask?
31. You did 34.
Just one-shot the fuck out of him.
You annihilated that goblin. I'm gonna give you 110 XP on that, or Ham is gonna get 15 XP.
How do I modify XP? Which box is it? Bubble? Is
It's right on the front page of it. Next to your name and everything. Holy shit.
Okay, 100. How many? 110.
110.
110.
40 XP. Jesus Christ, Crib.
Darvon suddenly really likes Crib. After he saw that, he was like, this guy's super useful. His opinion did a 180. The lantern thing is truly in the past now.
Can I roll for charisma to see how cool I look?
Oh, dude, you look cool. You don't need to roll.
I don't need to roll for one.
You could be a complete moron and still would have looked cool. It just would have been fine.
Dude, you look fucking amazing.
I would like to point out that both of those were rolling 1s, so that was the worst he could do.
Yeah. That's your encounter power that you can use once an encounter. This is what I'm saying. You picked the barbarian class. If anything hits you, you're fucked. But you can kill everything in the room before it gets to you. So don't be so afraid, you baby. Okay?
I was afraid
with me
of falling into the pit because you.
Hopefully, yeah, the pit's
I was afraid of your weird pit constructions. We're walking next to them and Kerr's an acrobatics check. I wasn't scared of Kerr's. I was scared of you, King. I was scared of you.
It's only downhill from here, kids. All right, Maris, it's your turn. What would you like to do to follow up that fucking Jason Bourne bullshit?
Well, Maris is very unsettled right now.
Yeah, she just like decapitated
in front of her. She's terrified. But I think she's going to move here and try one of her powers on the remaining goblin, which is, I still have another range one. Lance of Faith. That one.
You're going to use Lance of Fate? Love it. Perfect. That is going to slam into him. From above, a holy, beautiful golden light in the shape of a spear comes slamming down and hits the goblin, who has just seen his comrade brutally die and is already terrified. for 10 points of damage. And would you like to give anyone a +2 power bonus to their next attack?
I
Darvin, perhaps?
guess Darvin, because he's the only one attacking right now, so Darvin.
Perfect. It's Darvin's turn next. You have a +2 bonus to attack. Plus a +2. Oh, no, you don't have a mark.
Is
So just a
the
+2.
goblin in front of me bloodied?
He should. Nope. He's bloodied at 15. Or
Okay. Well, I
13.
can't see what his
Yeah.
HP is, so
No, he's not bloodied yet.
I'm gonna use a power again.
Yes, give me.
As soon as I remember which the fuck power to use, I'm gonna suddenly look down here.
Oh my god, I can't believe that crit. Jesus Christ.
To use bolstering strike.
Awesome.
Did it go? I clicked it. It didn't.
Give it 1 sec. Don't click.
Okay.
Because it'll roll more than once. Sometimes it takes a second for Roll20 to catch up.
It's taking a while. I think it just didn't go.
Possibly. Let me see for you here.
Ah, there it goes. That was shit.
You're gonna hit him for a whole 6 points of damage. But you do hit him. Luckily, the goblin is terrified. He is now bloodied.
And I gained 3 temporary hit points. How long do temporary hit points last?
Until the end of the encounter.
Okay, so now I have 5 temporary hit points on.
You do.
Okay.
So you're doing a little bit better. This poor goblin, all alone, is going to run over to this door, try and clamber over the dead body of his friend, and helplessly claw at the door that he cannot open because it's clearly locked. Robert, it's your turn.
Well, can I do a repeat performance and pick up one of these javelins from the floor and wing it at him?
Absolutely. Give me a 1d6 on that.
Not quite as hot this time.
Not quite as hot. You are going to smack him for 2 whole points of damage, though. He is screaming and wailing and trying to just get away from everyone. But he can't get through that door. Zephyr, it's your turn. You are no longer blinded.
Am I supposed to want to jump over this?
If you want to, it's up to you. You can attack the goblin, or you can try and jump over that. It's up to you.
Oh, I see.
He's on top of a corpse, so it's hard to see.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll throw. Yeah, I'll do that.
Magic missile at them?
Yes.
Yeah. Roll me a magic missile then.
Even in D&D, you just spam arcane spells.
Yeah, basically.
Wow. You better not have.
And is that gonna hit him? Yep, that is just gonna hit him. Oh, and it's gonna kill him perfectly. He had 11 hit points left. You're gonna hit for 11.
You know, we started off real bad, but towards the end, this group really pulled together.
You really, I'm proud of all
Crib
of
looked
you.
cool as shit. Like, what was that?
We're really proud of Crib.
You're just covered in blood again.
Yeah, but at
I mean,
least
it
this time it
falls
wasn't from a
off.
fucking innkeeper that he pulled the javelin out of.
It's all true, buddy. Oh my god, and with that, combat is gonna end. That kill is going to give Robert's gonna get 20 points of XP from that. Zephyr is going to get 40. I'm gonna do my math right here. Darvin is going to get the rest, which is, or no, Darvin's gonna get another 40, and then 800. The other 20 is gonna go to Maris. Everybody gets a little XP from that. Y'all came together. Wow. So combat is over there. Holy shit. Good job, guys.
King believes in us.
That wasn't as painful as you thought it was going to be, right?
Now that I'm out of combat, can I lay on hands to myself
Donovan.
at a more relaxed... What?
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 No, I was gonna say, can I lay on hands out of combat? Can that happen, or is it an encounter thing?
You can just heal. You can just roll for heal.
Oh, how do I?
Yeah. Your heal ability,
Oh.
which should be under your skills. You can immediately try and patch yourself up.
I gotcha. I'm a big idiot. My bad. Skills.
No, that went really well. You guys are repeating the thing. Stuck in the wall.
Your microphone is out, so we didn't hear any of that. And again.
I did it again. I don't know. I keep taking the wrong earphone out. Crib, buddy, your halberd is still stuck in the wall from where you absolutely skewered that guy and then ripped his head off. But you can pull it out. You can pull it out. It's just standing there looking cool. I want you to know that.
If Avalanche Strike is a two-handed overhead, like, front you kind of feel.
Because you did a charge with it.
How did it?
Because you
charged and then...
Crib did something that doesn't make any physical sense, and he did 34 damage with it, so I'm fine. he's covered in blood. He was really angry for like 30 seconds there.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, fuck off. Maybe I don't want to die in a pit with all these idiot strangers.
Yeah, for 5 whole seconds he realized that and then did nothing else.
Yeah, so he's covered in blood, just dripping with blood and guts and stuff. And he's like, well, I better get my... So he puts his... he grabs his halberd and he tries to wrench it out of the wall with like one foot on the wall.
You can just yank it out of the wall there.
Oh, he just yanks it out of the wall. I was being colorful and creative in role-playing.
Yeah, please be as colorful as you want. You were standing there right next to the only torchlight in the room. With your halberd just covered in gore. Just absolutely covered in it since you ran over 2 corpses. You were also somehow surrounded by the bodies. That just happened. But you're surrounded by the corpses of goblins. They're all around you there.
Crib looks a little dazed, like he just woke up and he's not really sure how he got here.
Darvon is just kind of like looking at Crib because he's like, holy shit, what just happened there? Like, Darvin's whole, when he jumped across and attacked and everything after he said he didn't need help from Crib, it was all very planned. He was like, that's the target I've marked. I'm going for that target. It was all very logical. It was planned. He got lucky with the jump. But Crib just fucking blows past him like his ass is on fire, and he just decapitates a guy. Like, what the fuck
like
was
an
that?
avalanche.
So, but he's very impressed, and he's let go of the lantern now, finally. So can Darvin come over here and try to loot this, especially this first corpse, the marked one?
Yes, you can absolutely come to loot it.
All right, and he's especially looking for keys, but he'll take anything. He's not picky.
Did you do your heal too?
I
Your
did
heal
already. I rolled
succeed it.
13, and I counted. I took away the 5 temporary hit points, and I added 13. So it's all done.
I'm so glad you did that, Matt. Good, and that's 1 healing surge down for you too, because that counts as a healing surge to yourself. So yeah, you can loot the guy there. Everybody else can do stuff. Darvin from that gets 13 copper coins, 1 piece of beef jerky.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, my fucking jerky!
And there are sadly no keys on that.
He can go now. Like, the mission's over.
That's it.
That's all he wanted.
That's the campaign.
That's it. You're done, everyone.
Is there anything for Crib to
It
loot
says
in that,
beer
like...
jerky.
Yeah, the other 2 bodies are there.
So can Crib loot the hexer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
The gore pile.
It's like,
Dig through the intestines and shit, and just
yeah, just the gore
anything
and
in here.
poke through it with his stick.
The hexer has on him 5 silver coins,
Oh, get fucked.
5 whole silver coins,
Whoa.
and a number of assorted animal parts and skulls, dried paws, and sort of weird, creepy things that are also now covered in gore from having his head removed. You can take any of them if you want.
Crib,
but
Crib tries to wipe his face free of blood with the animal hide until realizing that it has blood on it and he's making it worse. And he puts it down.
So to the rest of the group, it just looks like Crib is like,
Like
I
he's-
killed this guy. I killed him. I killed him.
He's just smearing his face with it.
So now we think he's a serial killer, maybe.
Weird
We're not sure.
lizard people.
We're beginning to understand why he was in debt.
Yeah, Crib rips the animal hides off of the goblin and just smears it all over his face, and now he has more blood on him. So, good job. We're really proud of you. You guys on the other side of the crevasse want to do anything there? Well, they're looting and getting all the prizes. No.
You guys just hanging out.
Dead silence from the other side. That's fine.
I'm gonna pick up all of the rest of the javelins that are scattered around here. So I don't know how many that is, but they seem useful.
Let me count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus, how many did they throw?
All of them.
I don't know, King. How many javelins were thrown, King? How many javelins is it realistic for a bunch of goblins in a cave to have, King?
Each goblin has 5 javelins. I
Where
want
do
you
they
to know.
keep them?
I don't know, up their butts. Cedric. You know?
One second.
Javelins.
So there's 4. All right, Robert, there's 4 javelins for you to collect on that side because the other 2 you threw over at the goblin.
At this point,
Sweet.
like,
Now I have
somebody
4
should pick
javelins.
up javelins as a skill. You know, start practicing with them. Free weapons everywhere we go.
I hope by the end of this dungeon you can only use javelins just from throwing them back.
At that point, we're just
I
like,
love-
fuck you. Just start throwing them back angrily.
Yeah.
Now I could use it as a spear weapon because it would just count as a simple melee, and I do have
Yeah.
simple melee weapons, so
They are just
it's
really
not completely worthless.
I mean, that's true, but you are like over 6 foot and they're really short.
Oh, they're
So-
micro
I have a battle
javelins.
axe
Okay.
ready.
It's true. But you can use them though. Yes, you can hang on to those, put those in your inventory while we're going
Yes,
down there.
I have done
Like
that.
this.
Good buddy. All right, yeah. Anybody else? You want to move around? You're free RPing there.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, are we staying on this side or are we all going to the other side? Do I need to
should
jump over? I asked them.
Probably discuss that in character.
Darvon's gonna turn around and actually ask that. He's gonna say, is that door locked next to you, Maris? He knows her name because he introduced himself.
And you remember.
Maris checks. Do I have to do anything to check or can I
Nope.
just
So you can see that door there. It has a big, heavy bar, but it appears to open from this side. So
So
you
it swings
can in fact
in,
open it
right?
if you'd like.
Are you saying?
Yep.
It swings in. How about this door up here? Does this
No.
one swing in?
No, that one. Well, that one swings.
That one was locked because the goblin couldn't get.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
here's the rule. I'm going to explain to you how this is set up. If it's on this side of the door where you are, it swings out. You know, like an exterior door
Oh,
would.
okay.
If it's on the other side of
I
the
can't see
force
the
area-
other door because Maris is on it, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but you understand?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? For
So
you
Darvon
stupid
actually
people.
asks that in character. He says, "Does it swing inward? Like, are the hinges on this side?" Is what he's gonna ask.
On the
Yes,
one
But
Maris.
it's also
That's
not
me,
locked.
Maris,
you
not
know,
the DM.
You just want to use that idea.
I want to use the idea.
You can open it from the side.
You just said. Oh, you open it. Oh, she said you can unlock it from this side, huh?
Yes.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's locked from this side.
I mean, we can still take the door off its hinges if we want to,
really
like,
wanna
take
take
it
the
with
door
us
off its
and give it to the
hinges. I
bartender.
really want to do it. That's fine though. We don't have to. We can just unlock the door. Okay, so he's gonna after like Maris looks at him and with all that the expression that Jenna had on her face when she's like, "How stupid are you?" He's gonna be like, "I lost a lot of blood today," and he's gonna go to say to Crib, let's jump back across, man. What's that scream?
No, sorry, that was my mistake. That
Oh.
didn't happen.
I was concerned.
Misfire.
Do I have to roll to jump back across?
Yes.
Okay, well, he's gonna take a running start from all the fucked away back here.
You're gonna start.
Okay, no, I
Okay.
guess
You're
I'm not gonna jump over the parts.
Because you don't want to jump over the body. You're gonna start from right there. That's a running start. You get a -2 because it's slippery, crumbly masonry. Roll me an acrobatics check for that.
I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. But we know that this door is locked, right? I already examined it. I said.
Yeah,
Okay.
that door is locked.
Eh.
You're gonna make it. It's not super graceful, but you do take a running start, and you leap to right there. You make it, but it's not pretty.
Okay.
The masonry around you sort of crumbles, and a couple more pieces fall into it. Y'all have done a lot of heavy jumping over that thing.
It's a little concerning.
Crib looks concerned. He looks at the door that is next to him. He kind of climbs on this pile of corpses without really realizing how much of a fucking deranged idiot that makes him look. And he looks at this door, and is this door, like, is it breakdownable? Is it the same as the other one?
It's exactly the same as the first one.
Crib gives up, and he decides to make a running start.
Crib
The same place Darvin did, and he's probably going to die.
Acrobatics. And I'm gonna have to give you a -3 because the fucking
-3. Oh my god, I can't wait to die. I'm really pumped for the
It's gonna be a
void.
great time. Just dying.
Just roll, buddy.
Fuck
I believe
me.
in you. I believe
Fuck
in you.
me.
Oh!
I-
You rolled a 0.
0. He gets a 0.
No, let me tell you, buddy, because you rolled a 0, you're not even gonna make it to the crevice. You're just immediately gonna tangle your feet around your big ass stupid tail and just face plant right down into the fucking green, slimy, disgusting, blood-covered moss. Just face plant right down.
I was gonna say maybe you should calm down a little, buddy, before you try to jump, because I think you're still just like running at 10 out of 10 after destroying that guy. You're just kind of.
Oh,
You need to calm down, man. Take it down a notch.
Crib lies there, despondent, like, he just doesn't get up.
Just lies there.
yeah, that's
So-
fine.
Does he get back up and try again, I
If
guess?
you want him to, or he can lie
What is
there
he
for
gonna
a
do?
while.
This is a door here, and the mage can't blast it, like... Can the mage blast it?
Well, it's okay. Everybody else is doing stuff. Darvin just jumped over. Everybody else can do that while he takes
Everybody
it
else
off.
can just jump. It's probably fine. He's gonna do this jump.
He can
He's just
calm
gonna-
down a little. Stop, being
You
all
see, you're gonna
hopped
calm
up
down.
on fucking energy drinks or whatever the hell he drank to get across that thing and
Goblin blood.
kill that guy.
And he's gonna vault.
Gonna-
Gonna vault over it.
So
Get
can,
up and immediately try again.
Oh lord. Does anybody else want to do anything? Because I don't want to talk over people because I know I do that.
No, well, everybody else on the other side can have a turn while Crib is having his crisis, and then we'll get to him tripping and dying.
Him.
Are there any signs of anyone trying to flank us from the other door that we ignored?
No, all the doors around you are firmly shut, and there's silence behind them.
If I come up to this door, like squeeze past Maris, if I'm able to do that, could I do a perception check to see if I hear anything behind it? See anything behind it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So,
So you're gonna come up right
Yeah.
there. Roll me a perception.
well, as soon as I make a habit of not closing this window.
Oh, beautiful.
That's my rule.
You're gonna press your ear up to the door. And you're gonna hear something that sounds like a rumble, possibly the scraping of something heavy, but it's going to be interrupted by the sound of Crib standing up very quickly on the moss, making another running jump at the crevice, his claws scrabbling over the wet moss, and then he's going to
No!
slam forward and fall just to the edge of the crevasse there.
Ah!
I can't believe this. Crib, can I get another athletics check? Let's see if you.
Athletics or acrobatics?
No, athletics.
Okay, I have a bonus of 9 here, so...
Oh, thankfully, Crib, in the flailing mass of limbs and big, heavy, stupid dragon tail, manages to hook onto the side of the slimy, crumbling wall and just stay there, really, really still for the moment. But he's not even holding onto the ledge. He's got his claws into the wall, and he's holding on there. It makes quite a sound from behind you, so that sort of interrupts you in your perception check there.
But you can't really get mad at it because Crib's like struggling for his life. So
Nice.
I mean,
It's fine.
Darvon could go over and try to give him a hand, but that would just pull Darvon over. He's not big. He's a very small elf man.
He is also holding on to the opposite side of the wall.
Oh,
I
he's
should
holding on to
mention.
the. Oh God. Oh God. He hasn't even made it across yet.
He rolled a 2, everyone. He rolled a 2.
Darvon, in that case, is gonna be like, Robert and Zephyr, because Zephyr's sturdy, if small. You know, guys, can you, maybe both of you guys and me will grab onto a rope and throw it to him, because this dude is about to fall to his death. I don't think he's gonna make it.
I need another athletics check from Crib while he's waiting for them to get a rope out. Oh, buddy.
I have a +9 to athletics, so this can't go too bad,
Well,
right?
It's just strength at this point. You're just hanging on
Okay,
to it.
good,
Oh,
good,
perfect.
good.
You were like a
Okay.
stone.
He hangs on like a champ.
Like a champ. Absolute
Yeah.
champ. So are you guys gonna go over there and help him?
Please.
I mean, Darvon's
I
got
will be a rope anchor.
excellent.
Beautiful. So you guys get the rope together
Zephyr,
there.
is Zephyr
you
gonna help?
cast-
Because Zephyr gets really high rolls on strength shit.
I guess so.
We're strong.
So Darvon's got the rope, and he's gonna, like
lasso.
make sure. Well, he's gonna make sure everybody's got everybody is
A hand on it.
Yeah, has their hands on it and is ready to go, and he's gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1, and it's his rope with a grappling hook at the end. So hopefully he can.
Do you want to throw a grappling hook at him?
Well, no, not at him. At the fucking the other side of the crevasse, so it can so that it doesn't just fall into the hole. Because how else are they gonna get it over to
May
the
I
side?
suggest?
What?
May I just suggest, as an idea, you just tie a loop in it, and you just throw it over the lizard.
Just try
And
to
then
just
he
like
could-
try to lasso him seriously.
As
Yeah,
opposed
and
to
he can-
yanking the rocks that he's holding onto off of the wall and sending
It
them
would have
tumbling
been
into the
great.
pit.
I wanted there to be an element of risk involved.
He's hanging for his life.
Oh my
There's
God.
already an element of risk.
Fine, okay. They're gonna lasso. He's gonna tie a lasso in it and throw it. And then do we have to roll strength, all of us, or what?
Yes, everybody roll strength, please. Is Crib holding on? Crib immediately reaches out to grab the rope.
Yeah, as soon as he sees.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Good guy, Crib. 13 from Darvin. The other 2. Okay. You do, with the combined roll, manage to yank him up and pull him right over the edge. Everybody is going to move back here as you get your giant lizard friend over the edge. Wasn't
Just
that-
kind of collapses, covered in blood and gore, with his halberd and
And
what-
Green Mossy's hand from the wall he was just holding on to as well.
And now it's 9 o'clock, so we should probably leave it with them taking their poor crib. I mean,
Total space moved for Crib in this adventure: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Truly.
yeah,
I need to go have dinner. I haven't eaten all
yeah. You should
evening,
probably
so
do that.
We're gonna
I'm gonna
leave it
say,
here.
I hope-
good job, guys.
I hope somebody has wet naps and they can like help Crib wipe some scale down because he's.
I think his scales are like coated, like blood has been
They're
on
like
there and then dry, and
hydrophobic.
more blood got
Oh.
up there, so it's like congealed,
He should actually.
multi-layer.
Now this is verging on engineer class again, but he should have like a hydrophobic spray type thing he can do, so the blood just sluices off. Wouldn't that be?
That'd be
awesome?
super cool. Fucking hydrophobic scales,
It's
like no water. That'd be super cool. The mage should do that.
The mage should have a spell for hydrophobic, coatings, right?
Can happen.
Surely, that's a mage thing. That's not material science. That's
Yeah.
not what it is.
Yeah, acquiesce to our demands.
Oh my.
We own you.
Robert's
So
gonna
is he
shake
there?
his head and just say, "Let's not visit the mountains."
Let's not.
With that, I'm gonna go get some dinner. Bye.
All right. Bye. Holy shit.
Close out of Wayne Weasel. Great.
Oh my god. I love what it is. I love that you people get through like one room a session.
Yeah, I don't know why you were so concerned about the maps being done and all that, because it's not gonna be.
Usually run through really quick. I mean, I don't
Well-
get it.
We're not people, are we?
We weren't super prepared for things like ranged combat and acrobatics checks.
No, clearly you weren't. If you had, honestly, to go, like, if you had one ranger or one rogue with you, this would have been an entirely different encounter.
I'm concerned that my screen recording app in the background. Okay, there it is. It just has like an invisible thing. Open up the panel.